Hello and welcome to this special tutorial all about X and Y coordinates. So this time we're not actually going to make a game. This is just to try to help you understand about this X and Y thing that we use in a lot of games, probably most games. So I've just set up this screen here and we've got the cat there. At the moment the cat is right in the middle of the screen and that's at position 0, 0. I can even move this next to it there. So X position 0, Y position 0. And I've got my usual code over here. You can see about my right arrow, left arrow. And this other bit down here, don't have to worry too much about that, but it's nice for you to see. That's the code that's showing the X position and Y position. Okay, so I'm just going to press the right arrow and we can see the cat's moving to the right. And you can also see how the X position is changing. It's 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. It's going up by 10 each time, and that's because we have change X by 10 over here. And let's press the left arrow, and 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, going down by 10. And that's because we have minus 10 when I press the left arrow. So no surprise there. And I can go back to 0. Let's try going up. So I'm pressing the up arrow. There we go. 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Going up by 10. And that's because when I press the up arrow, we're changing Y by 10. And when I press down, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, back to 0. That's because when I press down, we take away 10 each time. From this position, I'm going to keep going down. And this is where we get into the negative numbers. So remember 0, 0, that's at the center of the screen. And if I move down from there, well, I'm into minus 10, minus 20, minus 30, and so on. Let's go back to 0, 0. And I'm going to press the left arrow. And from here, our X is minus 10, minus 20, minus 30, minus 40, minus 50. So that's what's really going on when we're using this code and how the cat's moving about. And obviously it doesn't just move along these lines. I can move up here. And this position on the screen, we would say is at minus 50. 50, X is minus 50 and Y is 50. I can move over to here, and now my position is 120 and 50. Now these numbers over here, you don't want to show these all the way through your game. So what if you wanted to know the position, the coordinates of your cat? Well, actually, Scratch has already got this for you, and it's over here by the picture of your sprite. Just underneath, we've got X is 120 and Y is 50. And look at these numbers, and these numbers are changing as I move about. So, little tip, if you want to know where your sprite is at any time, you can have a look over here, and that will give you the coordinates. So that can be quite useful, quite handy. Okay, so hopefully that's shown you a little bit more about this X and Y. Most important things to remember is X is anything going across left to right, and Y is anything going up and down. And if we're adding Y, then we're going up, and if we're adding X, we're going right. If I take away Y, I'm going down. If I take away X, I'm going left. Basically, the more you practice, the more you code, the more games you make, this becomes second nature. You'll understand it really well, even if it seems a bit complicated in the beginning. The more you practice, the easier it becomes. Okay, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.